Greg, in 1984, he purchased Southwest Superfoods. I worked for Pepsi shortly afterwards. And when Greg purchased the Southwest Superfoods store, he challenged the suppliers to hire minorities to call on his business, not to just show up with the normal person that most of the suppliers had in the market. So quite honestly, that forced the suppliers to go out and recruit or promote from within, give opportunities to those that work within the organizations that probably would not have been given that opportunity prior to that. So Greg making that request, it was shortly afterwards that Pepsi came to me and talked to me about a role in supervision, and quite honestly, and the rest is history. At the end of the day, I believe this. I believe that education and opportunity go hand in hand with preparation. But you have to have all three. Although I had the education and I was prepared, the opportunity was accelerated by Greg Calhoun.
We've given out 20 scholarships, full four-year scholarships valued at $859,000 for kids to go to school. Because he's sponsored the summer camp for the kids who are less fortunate, sickle cell patients, Camp Africa, and he also given the golf tournament proceeds to the Sickle Cell Foundation. And every year we depend on the money. And we allocate it well, and we just look forward to him. He's just a great philanthropist.
And the money goes to do what for the patients?
Oh, the patients go to Birmingham for blood drives, for blood transfusions, for hospitalizations, also the medication, also for their power bill, medical bill, light bill, etc.
He gave me an opportunity at first to put a pharmacy in his grocery store down in Selma, and gave me all the help I needed with getting the advertisement out, and just told his staff to help me any kind of way they could. And it was such a blessing because the pharmacy grew so fast, and so I really admire and appreciate how he helped me to establish that pharmacy.
So where are you now with your pharmacies?
Well, we have 3 pharmacies now, and I'm hoping that real soon that we're about to open up the 4th one with Mr. Calhoun on his in his Fairview store. I think that he's a very courageous man. I think that he's a spiritual man, and he's determined. And I think those are the attributes that it takes to be successful.
Why do you call him courageous?
Because sometimes it's scary stepping out to do things that no one else in your family has done and no one else that you know have done. So sometimes it's a little scary. And so I know that from my own personal experience.
And you have seen Greg Calhoun do that?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
One time or?
Oh, many times. Every time he's doing a new business, it's something that no one that he knows of has done before. So yes, he's a trailblazer. And I've heard him say that his grocery stores, he keeps them operating just for his employees because he's not really making money from it. And so that's very admirable to me, and I admire that a lot. With him contributing to so many different people here in the city, and I thought it was just fitting to do something to honor him, because the last that I heard, he was the 33rd richest black man in America. And for him to have come out of Greater Washington Park here in Montgomery, that's remarkable. And someone ought to do something for him from his home. He can go any place and other people will recognize him, but I think there's no greater honor than to be honored by your home people. So that's the reason I wanted to do it.